On the search for the best gun to use in zombies, I've mentioned the name of this particular gun a few times, but is it really the best? Today we put the RAM9 SMG up to the test to see if it can hold its own against our rating system and be considered the best gun in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Here's the build I used, and let's get on with the video. Welcome back to Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Today we're going to be actually taking a look at a gun that is not so new. We've had it for quite a while. But honestly, I wanted to take another look at it just because everybody's been asking me, what do you think is the best gun in the game to use? And it has to be this right here. This is the RAM9 SMG, and it does get a very, very specific upgrade when you pack-a-punch it. So as you guys already know, we brought every single tool, every crystal. Let's go ahead, get armored up, get our jug, and get our speed cola, because we do not have a self-revive today, so we gotta be very careful. You can already see base weapon rarity at tier 1. I mean, any gun can basically do this, so this is nothing new. I do like the tracer on this battle pass from last year, so it is really, really sick. But we're gonna go ahead, get right through. We're gonna go straight into tier 2 at base rarity. I'm not 100% certain if this gun is good at this or not, just because it doesn't get that special little thing you'll see once we do get it pack-a-punched. So we're gonna go in, run right into tier 2. We're gonna test it out. If I see it's not doing good, we're gonna go ahead and just get it straight into rare pack 1, and we're gonna go up the ladder, as you guys already know. I mean, this isn't the first rodeo probably, so you guys already know how this works. All right, here we go. We got our first couple of suspects. So this is, again, no rarity, no pack-a-punch. Not good, right? Not good at all. Gun is kind of just middle of the road. As soon as we get this up to rare rarity pack 1, now every bullet you shoot is shooting 2 bullets out at once. So you're basically now dealing double the damage, and you can already see the damage just start creeping up on this. Again, this is only pack 1 at rare rarity, and it's absolutely just demolishing every single tier 2 zombie. And keep in mind, with most guns like the AMR9, that double barrel, it uses 2 bullets at the same time when you're shooting like this. This only shoots the 2 bullets, but it only uses 1 piece of ammo. So you're not going to be worrying too much on ammo, and it has also great hip fire here. I love just running around in tier 3 just spraying everything. But you can see, ammo wise, you're not going to be worrying too much. It does have pretty decent capacity at 100 rounds, and you do hold 450 in the back. So it's not, again, not the greatest. I wouldn't even suggest using a mag of holding for this. I think you don't really need to waste one, just because you get that really fast reload. I mean, that's basically instantly. I would say it's not really worth using that. But other than that, I mean, you get some pretty good damage out of it just straight out the gate, because you're getting that double bullet coming out. So it's not doing too bad in tier 2. We're gonna get this baby upgraded now to pack-a-punch 2, and you can already start seeing this thing, literally 2 bullets, I would say, and it can kill regular zombies. 3 for armored. Probably could one-shot. Nah. Okay. So you can already see damage is starting to ramp up heavily here. But this is tier 2. No one really cares about tier 2. We want to go straight into tier 3 and start seeing exactly how much damage this baby's going to start doing. Because let's face it, tier 2 is okay, but you can already see there. In tier 3, this gun just starts dealing some pretty good damage. Again, this is still rare rarity at pack-a-punch 2. We're nowhere near the top end of what this gun can do. And it's already dealing that much damage in tier 3. So now what we're going to do, we're going to find ourselves some more tier 3 zombies. They should be close right around here. And we're going to upgrade this baby up to now epic rarity. Which again, this is kind of like middle of the road between what this gun can really do and what this gun is going to be capable of once we do fully max it out. So you can see right there, real good damage straight out the gate. I mean, we don't even have Deadshot daiquiri on. And once we do get that, then you guys already know that that damage is going to get bumped up. I think I have a bug with my golden armor. I'm not seeing my armor go up. That's kind of weird. Maybe there's a new bug out or something that I'm not aware of, but don't want that. But you can see right there, I mean, just even hip firing damage wise, you're doing pretty decent damage. Again, it's not the greatest. I will admit it is not like the best of the best. It is, however, my favorite gun to use. But you'll see now once we get it up to max level that it suddenly goes from being okay to being absolutely, probably I would even consider it probably the best gun in the game. Ooh, we got a blood burner here. Somebody just left lying around. We might make some use of that. We're also randomly getting points and like losing. I don't know what is going on. Yeah, we can't afford anything, so I don't know where it's saying I got 10,000 points from. This game is so buggy as of recent. I don't know what Call of Duty did with it. Yeah, there we go. So we're back at the 800 points, and then I believe if I let him hit me, we're back with our golden armor. Yeah, this game, it's honestly been so buggy as of recently. I haven't even played it, just out of fear I'm gonna lose some shit, or it's just honestly at this point I've already unlocked everything, so it's kind of getting to the point where it's not so much fun anymore because there's nothing to really do. I'm just running around kind of just trying out new guns and stuff. But apart from that, you guys can already see, I mean, this damage is pretty nuts, and no issue with ammo, especially now with the increased drops. So we're gonna go ahead, get this baby now upgraded to its max potential. So you already know what that means. Pack-a-Punch 3 at legendary rarity, and you can see now how this gun is just gonna completely change. Absolutely crazy amounts of damage. Fire rate's also extremely good, so no worries there. And you can just see, I mean, it's gonna take what? 4 shots to kill a fully heavy armored zombie. Again, not many guns can do this in this zone and have this sort of fire rate and mobility. So just being able to run around, get everything done real quick, I mean, and then just having this much damage and doing this, I mean, come on. Like, this again, it's my favorite gun in the game. There's plenty of other great guns out there. I can tell you off the top of my mind, the Soul Subverter is extremely good. I haven't made the video on that just yet. I do have it almost ready to go, so you should be expecting to see that very, very soon. But apart from the Soul Subverter, you also have the WSP Swarms. The Lockwood, however, is not in my top 5, I would say. It used to be, but not anymore. It is not good at all for whatever reason. They absolutely nerfed that to the ground with the pellet nerf, so very unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, Call of Duty kind of just decided, you know what, no more fun for you guys. So now we're kind of finding different options. You guys already know how it is. So we're gonna go ahead and get this weapon race stash done. We gotta be on this side. I remember I was messing up. Is that that's a random VR11 on the floor there? Okay. I feel like this game has gotten to the point where it either needs a big update in terms of content, or they just need to kind of start working on new zones, maybe adding some PvP to it. It honestly just depends on how they want to go forward with the zone. There's a ton of different ways they can, but in my opinion, it's kind of just gotten pretty stale. I mean, content PvP wise has just been the same thing over and over again. New zone, new boss, just go, you beat it once, and that's basically it. I do like, however, that they added the fact that the zone is not giving you all the new schematics at one go, but it doesn't matter when it's not necessarily the hardest content to do. I mean, I see it being hard for some people, for sure, especially if you try and do it solo. I mean, I've done it a few times, and it is definitely difficult, but They need to add some PvP or something to give us some replayability in terms of like loot fear, because right now you kind of go in, you just lose whatever you bring in because you can't really take it out, and then that's it. I mean, you're kind of just done. You use whatever you use, and then you wait 3 days for your next schematic to pop, and okay, great. But I honestly think having some optional because I know some people do not like it, and I agree with it. There's some days where you do not want to go out in PvP. There's some days you just want to chill out and get some stuff done. So optional PvP is, I think, the way that they should go. with this with any new update they do. So how would that work? I honestly would say they've been testing it out kind of with like horde point, with that sort of stuff. They should add in a zone that I think will have certain missions, kind of like the dark ether and all that, where you have like extremely hard missions that you have to run around and kind of do, but all of a sudden you gotta get into fights and stuff. Make it max, I would say 4 teams of like 4, and you'll be kind of just good to go off that. I don't think it should be anything too crazy out of the woodwork, but I do think they need to add something, like anything. All right, there we go. So we got our just random stamina can. Gotta love it. We got our mission done. We got ourselves some self-revive, so we're a little better to go. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna show you guys how this gun does against mega abominations. So we got perfect right on time. The paid actor is here. What's up, buddy? So you guys can just see how much damage this gun is gonna start doing to these. Right there. Took about half a mag to fully break ahead. Not bad at all. I mean, you guys can just see how much damage this guy's doing. It's nuts. Oh. Okay. He went airborne. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. That's actually really good that I checked that stash. So this gun, honestly, I believe it's gotten a nerf, because it did a lot more damage than what it's doing right now. So it still does pretty good damage. I wouldn't. I think I know what's happening, because we do not have Deadshot on. Once we get Deadshot, again, guys, if you guys don't know what Deadshot daiquiri does, it basically increases the critical damage you do by, I want to say it's 1.5 times. So you're dealing an extra bullet basically every time you shoot with with this gun. So you're technically dealing the damage of 3 bullets per shot. So that's why Deadshot, especially with this gun, it's so good. I think that's the reason we're not seeing that major damage spike that we have in the past. So we're gonna go ahead and get Deadshot and get something else, and let's see. Is that the reason why? Make sure we stay safe here. Okay, yeah, now we're starting to deal a little bit more damage. See, like that disciple, we didn't even see it, and he was basically already dead. Ooh, oh shit. A lot of zombies came out of nowhere from there. Holy shit. Alright. Oh yeah, there we go. So having Deadshot with this gun is a must, and it's for that very technical reason. It's, if you don't, you're not dealing the extra headshot damage, meaning you're not getting the full maximum potential of this gun. So now this gun goes from being a 2 or 3 shot kill to literally being a about a 2 shot, I would say, if you hit your head correctly. It changes the way this gun's gonna work a little bit. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna see if we can get ourselves somehow a bounty, although I highly doubt it. Oh, there is. Hold up, we might be able to squeeze our way through here between all of these people. We're gonna run over to this bounty and see if we can get it. But actually, we might be able to just take out this mega right here, so you guys can fully see how this gun's gonna do against a bigger special. The bigger special. So here's a mangler. I mean, just absolutely great damage, really good overall. I will say, however, I was saying earlier how I think this is the best gun. I'm not 100% certain it is anymore. I want to say they did nerf this a little bit, because I mean, if you guys see my other videos, this is basically the only gun I use, and it's not dealing the same type of damage it was before. I don't know what it might be. Whether that be just me kind of being crazy, not realizing that, but it's not. I don't feel like it's doing that massive amounts of damage anymore. Okay, got another mangler here. Okay, kind of just, again, That Mangler beforehand used to be like crazy. Now it's kind of just okay. All right, here's the Mega. Yeah, now okay. Now as you guys saw there, we didn't even okay. Megas are now getting dealt some bit more damage, which is good. I just don't know. I'm kind of like in the middle of the pack right now with this one. Like, it does good damage, but can this be considered the best gun? I mean, look at the Mega's health just deteriorating there. He didn't even open his mouth much, and we already blew a head off. So I will say 100% Deadshot is necessary, very necessary. Okay, Mimic. Oh yeah, much better damage once you do get that. Much better damage once you do get Deadshot, I will say. However, I am still not 100% exact if this is gonna be it or not. Oh, that is dangerous. Could use some ammo. There we go. Got all of our ammo back, basically. Disciple, I need you gone. Hope we got. Seems like we got our buddy here. He's using the Jack Purifier. That I will say is probably the best gun to use, but it's not necessarily even a gun anymore. So I don't know if you can consider it a good gun or not, just because of the ammo limitations. The ammo limitations are kind of just not the greatest. It's just you have your 300 shots, you use it in basically one Mega and you're done. So it's kind of just okay. It's not really my cup of tea. But honestly, guys, we're gonna give this gun a rating. We're gonna start rating every single gun, and then we're gonna put them on kind of a tier list. So I would say zombie wise, this gun does okay damage. It's pretty decent once we do get it like fully maxed, don't get me wrong, but there are guns out there that do better damage than this, especially in the tier 3 zone. So we're gonna give it a 6 out of 10 on the zombie side. On the Mega side, however, Megas and special zombies, it's kind of on the same boat. So we're gonna give it actually a 7.5, just because once we did upgrade it, you guys saw how much damage this thing was dealing to the Megas. So it is up there, I believe, with some better guns, but I don't think it is top end. I mean, that is quite long for a special zombie. So we're gonna give it a 7. We're gonna say it's upper series of the guns, but we're not gonna say it's the best or anything crazy like that. I no longer believe that is the case. So we're gonna give it a 7 out of 10 on that, meaning our total average score, we're gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. So kind of just a middle of the road, okay gun to use. Nothing crazy to write home about, but it is still something that you can use, and you don't have to be too worried about dying and going crazy in the tier 3 zone. So as always, guys, if you have enjoyed, make sure to like, follow for more. I will catch you guys in the next one with some more gun reviews and some more tips and tricks. So I will catch you later.